January 16th. The state of Israel and Hamas have agreed to a ceasefire deal. Israel and Hamas agreed to a ceasefire deal to pause the devastating war in the Gaza Strip, multiple officials announced on Wednesday, raising the possibility of winding down the deadliest and most destructive fighting between the bitter enemies. The deal promises the release of dozens of hostages held by Hamas in phases and hundreds of Palestinian prisoners in Israel, and it will allow hundreds of thousands of people displaced in Gaza to return to what remains of their homes. It also would flood badly needed humanitarian aid into a territory ravaged by 15 months of war. The Prime Minister of Qatar, Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdulrahman Al Thani, said the ceasefire would go into effect on Sunday. He made the announcement in the Qatari capital of Doha, the site of weeks of painstaking negotiations. The Office of the Vice President's budget for medical and burial assistance is not in the 2025 national budget. The Office of the Vice President will have to stop its medical and assistance program after the provision for it was scrapped under the approved 2025 General Appropriations Act. The GAA, which was published on the Official Gazette, showed on page 24 that there was no line item for financial assistance or subsidy, under which the OVP's medical and burial assistance falls. The OVP will have a budget of 733 million pesos for 2025. This is a far cry from its proposal of more than 2 billion pesos for this year. The massive cut in the OVP's budget came amid the collapse of the once uniteam tandem headlined by President Marcos and Vice President Sara Duterte. President Marcos's net satisfaction rating drops by 13 points in December 2024, according to the SWS. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr.'s net satisfaction rating has dropped significantly in December 2024, based on the Social Weather Station's survey results released on Wednesday, January 15th. The nationwide non-commissioned poll conducted from December 12th to 18th found that 51% of adult Filipinos were satisfied with the president's performance, while 32% were dissatisfied, resulting in a net score of positive 19, which is classified as moderate. This is a significant decrease from the net rating of positive 32, categorized as good in September 2024. Senator Hontiveros tells the SSS to defer contribution hike, stating that Filipinos' wages are shrinking. Senator Risa Hontiveros urged on Wednesday, January 15th, the Social Security system to defer the implementation of the contribution hike, as she noted that this would further deplete workers' wages. Hontiveros issued the call in Senate Resolution number 1269, wherein she proposed a Senate investigation into the SSS contribution hike. She states that the contribution hike should not be implemented until it is being re-evaluated, and that the SSS should remain a lifeline during times of need rather than putting its members in a deeper bind. Rain showers continue across the Philippines as 3 weather systems persist, according to PAGASA. The Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical, and Astronomical Services Administration said on Thursday, January 16th, that 3 weather systems continue to bring rain showers across the country as of present. PAGASA warned of flash floods and landslides in areas affected by the shear line, easterlies, and northeast monsoon or amihan, particularly during moderate to heavy rainfall. Secretary Bersamin says the palace has nothing to do with the removal of the House Appropriations Chair. The Malacanang has nothing to do with the removal of Ako Bicol Party List Representative Zaldi Co. as chairperson of the House Committee on Appropriations. Executive Secretary Lucas Bersamin said that he has no opinion on the matter and that it is in the discretion of Congress when asked about the removal of Co. from the chairmanship of the most powerful position in the House of Representatives. Co. vacated the Committee on Appropriations chairmanship on Monday, January 13th, after presidential son, Senior Deputy Majority Leader Ilocos Norte, 1st District Representative Sandro Marcos, made the motion during the first session date of 2025. 29 foreigners are arrested in an anti-POGO operation in Cavite. Operatives of the Criminal Investigation and Detection Group arrested on Wednesday, January 15th, a total of 29 foreigners for allegedly running an online gaming operation inside a resort in Silang, Cavite. CIDG Director Brigadier General Nicolas Torre III said the operation stemmed from the information relayed by the resort owner about foreigners, mostly Chinese, bringing in computer sets and other gambling paraphernalia inside the resort that they rented in Barangay Lalaon 2. Backed by agents from the Presidential Anti-Organized Crime Commission and the Bureau of Immigration, CIDG operatives swooped down on the area at around 3:30 p.m. on Wednesday and resulted in the arrest of 29 foreigners. The LTO summons the driver of car that hit a Bulacan traffic enforcer in a viral video. The driver and the registered owner of the car that hit a traffic enforcer in Santa Maria, Bulacan, which a video of it went viral on social media, were summoned by the Land Transportation Office as part of the investigation into the incident. LTO Chief, Assistant Secretary Viger D. Mendoza II, said the driver and the owner, both residents of Quezon City, were already issued with a show cause order, wherein they were tasked to explain why they should not be penalized over the incident. According to Mendoza, based on the initial investigation, the driver of the vehicle fell asleep while driving, and it resulted into the unfortunate incident. Stay updated with the latest news. Visit our website at www.mb.com.ph or follow us on social media. Thanks for tuning in to the Manila